Hi, I'm Shelley Levette with ChildCareLand.com, and today I want to share with you cereal lacing. This is really an inexpensive and easy to set up activity that develops fine motor skills. You'll need to have cereal that has holes in it, such as Cheerios, Fruit Loops, or Apple Jacks, some masking tape, and some yarn. And you just set this activity up. You just take some yarn and cut off a length that you want to use. And at the bottom of the yarn, you're going to tie a piece of the cereal on, so when the children lace the cereal, it doesn't fall off the bottom. So you just stick a piece on the end, like so, and then tie it on. You don't want to tie it too hard because it is cereal and it will crunch if you do too hard of a knot on here. And you want to explain that to the children as well, that this is cereal and it will crumble if you work too hard on it. So they should try to be a little bit gentle. And on the other end, instead of just having just loose yarn, one of the things that we do to make it easier for children to lace is we wrap the ends in masking tape. So you'd want to cut off a small piece of masking tape and wrap that around the end of your yarn so it's not going to fray when the children lace with it. And that makes it a lot easier for children to lace things, especially younger ones. And so you just wrap it around like that. You can even cut off a little bit of the extra if you've taken off too much of a piece of masking tape. You don't have to use the whole piece. You just want to make sure that it's covered. And so you would have this set out with one end already with this piece of cereal in it, one end that's got your masking tape tip on it, and a bowl of cereal. This would be, every child would get their own bowl because they're going to be sticking their hands in, and this is a food item, and they might tend to munch a little bit, which is fine. And they would just take their cereal and lace it on. And it can fill up their whole piece of yarn. You don't want to make the yarn too long, but you want to make it so they can get a good amount of cereal on there. Make any kind of a pattern that they want. And again, you can use any kind of a cereal. Cheerios, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks. What else has a hole in it? Cracklin' Oat Bran. That might be kind of an interesting cereal to use, those round ones. I don't know if children really want to snack on those too much. That's more of an adult type cereal. But again, this is an excellent activity for fine motor skills development. The children have to pick up the cereal and guide their fingers or the yarn into it. And you just keep going until your whole yarn is filled up. A good activity for when children first arrive, or free play time, or when you're waiting to transition to a different activity. There's a lot of uses you can use for this. For cereal lacing, I'm Shelley Levette with ChildCareLand.com, and thanks for watching.